What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing ALLTY5 and we're just going to look at the new snippets that Trippie's played, confirming some songs that are on the album, and we're going to be discussing an Uzi collab that will probably be on ALLTY5. But before we do start, I do just want to shout out to all channel members. Thank you guys for supporting me and the channel, and with all this being said, we're going to get started. Alright, so I want to apologize for not doing a Trippie update in a while. It's literally been like a month and there just hasn't been a lot of news up until recently, other than Trippie just doing a whole bunch of shows in Europe or overseas and him just going on this festival run. There really hasn't been a lot, but as of recently we have one confirmation that Uzi's probably gonna end up on this album. Trippie posted a photo with Uzi on Instagram yesterday and he reposted it on his story by saying comment 1600 or 1400 if you want Uzi on the album. Now this confirms a theory from one of the last videos where we discussed the possibility that we might be seeing another Tripp and Uzi collab. It looks like this is going to happen. We don't know if it's going to be a Rage song or exactly what it will be yet, but it is looking like Uzi will be on ALLTY5. On top of this, DJ Scheme also confirmed that we're going to be getting Biddy, or it basically looks like that. Yash over on Twitter told DJ Scheme that they should work on dropping Biddy, and DJ Scheme said, oh, y'all are going to get that for sure. With that being said, we 100% are confirmed to be getting Moneybagg Yo and Offset on ALLTY5. We know that they're on Big 14, and we also know, thanks to Pete's Instagram story, that they already filmed the music video to Big 14 and it's most likely dropping this month in July. On top of that, we also probably have the features from Juice and Uzi, and then obviously there's going to be other features on this project. Trippie always does tons of features on his album, so with that being said, it's looking like we're having a really stacked guest list for the new ALLTY, which is hopefully dropping this year. We also know that Trippie posted a new snippet, which he since deleted, but he always does this. That doesn't really even mean anything. He posted a snippet to Fully Loaded on his Instagram, which is just a possibility of another track that might actually end up on this album. With that being said though, there's tons of snippets that we know might be on this album. There's tons of features we might know will be on this album. We already know Big 14 is going to be one of the lead singles, but where is the album, or where is Big 14? Well, like I said earlier in the video, it seems like Trippie is overseas a lot right now, just doing tours, doing festivals or shows or whatever he's doing. So that for one is obviously he's busy doing all of that. And I would also say that the album just might not 100% be done yet. I do think if it's not fully done yet, it has to be pretty much there though, because Trippie started working on this album not that long after Trip at Night, if I remember. At least that's when he started posting and teasing about it, which would have been what, like late 2021, maybe early 2022 at the latest. So that's literally half a year of Trippie working on this album. Now, don't get me wrong, artists spend tons of time working on projects, but I just think at this point, especially for Trippie dropping a Love Letter to You and the fact that he hasn't dropped an album this year, this is definitely one of the main things Trippie's focusing on right now. So I would think that we're getting really close to getting the project, or at least the single. Like I said, Big 14 should hopefully be dropping this month. I've seen Trippie teasing it in old posts that he re-put back on his Instagram, saying that it might drop in like May or June, but obviously that didn't happen, so I'm assuming we're going to be getting it this month. And then it's Trippie, so we'll probably get multiple singles for this album, maybe more than two, maybe not, but Trippie usually does more than two, I would say, for the Love Letter to You. So I would say probably by the end of the year and fall is when we're going to get this album. I don't know 100%. He could definitely just do two singles and we could end up getting this way quicker than even I'm expecting, but just to play it safe and go off of what we've seen from previous Love Letter to Yous, I would say the safest bet is we're getting the album no later than fall of this year. And with that being said, I'm really excited for the project. It's definitely one of the albums that it feels like we've been waiting on for a minute now, kind of the same with Leroy's album, but I'm still excited for it. I'm sure it's going to turn out good. It definitely has a lot of different vibes to it based on the snippets and the features that we're hearing about, so I'm excited to see what we have on it. But with all this being said, thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.